First one is going to be the Phoca BD. We have a Damascus blade with acid wash, Norplex Oltex micarta handles. That's sounding sweet right there. And guess what, guys? They put the button liner lock on the Phoca. I'm excited for that. Under 3 inches on the blade, 2.95 inches to be exact. Here we go. Let's zoom out a tad bit here so we can see what's going on. Very usual Kizer unboxing experience. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we have some paperwork, we have a wiping cloth, we have a sticker, and we have some additional hardware. Kizer is one of few companies that include additional hardware on the box. And again, this is one of those things that's nice to have and not need, instead of needing and not having. So you know that horrible feeling if you've gone through it of losing a screw and then not having one to replace it with. But I think the Phoca released in 2026. Now they're giving it some extra sauce. They're kind of refreshing it a bit with the new lock. Oh man, guys. Check this thing out. Okay, for starters, I really do dig the micarta on here. It's got this sort of black with lines going through it, kind of like a black and gray combo, almost zebra-like in a way. Can't think of anything else to compare it to. The Damascus is looking pretty rad, and they're doing the half circle button for the button operated liner lock. So that's looking sweet. Again, we have one other model we're going to check out in a second, the CD. This one is the BD. And I'm thinking B for button and C for crossbar. That's probably the thinking, the mindset there. But let's go thumb stud deployment and woo bam, right? Check out the geometry on this one. I said this on the original Phoca overview video, right? It's one of my favorite geometries from Kizer in a long time. This one is an in-house design, not particularly with any specific designer. And they just really killed it. Now they're giving you more deployment options or locking systems. That Damascus, that's got to be, I mean, check that out. I'm trying to zoom in, Miguel, not zoom out. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Now, I think they're going a little bit of a darker, right? Like a darker black with gray. Kind of goes really good with the handle here. It's a very different Damascus than what you usually see. Got to give them that. The whole pattern actually looks pretty good. The whole rippling effect, the way they pulled that off, that looks so nice. Of course, you're going to have great action here with the button-operated liner lock. Kizer, Vosteed, Quechua are one of very few companies really leveraging this locking system to the max, and they're doing an outstanding job, to say the least. Oh man, thumbs up deployment feels good, reverse flick feels good, and we're talking about a full 4-finger grip, even without using the finger choil. And then if you want more control, you can forward choke a tad bit, get more control of the blade. I do like the attention to detail. You even have some jimping here on the finger choil area, right? Both on the liner and the micarta itself. You can even see the Damascus pattern all throughout the tang of the blade there. There's your liner lock, right? You push the button and it disengages the liner. So instead of having a liner down here, we have a liner right here on the top. We also get a deep pocket carry clip, which somehow is not reversible. Kizer, what's going on there? That should have been a reversible pocket clip regardless. Lefties can also use a button operated liner lock all day. They would just use an index finger instead of their thumb, right? But yeah, they can enjoy this kind of knife all day. I obviously have zero dexterity on my left hand, as you can see. But yeah, I feel like a reversible pocket clip not being an option, that's definitely a missed opportunity. Maybe on the crossbar lock version. So let's check out this other one. It is the CD, Phoca CD. We have D2 steel on this one with a black stone wash. That's good for corrosion resistant. G10 handles and a clutch lock. So clutch lock is Kizer's version of a crossbar lock. So if you see a C for crossbar lock and B for button lock. So here it is, right? Same usual stuff in the box as we saw a second ago. We're gonna check out all the different models in a second. So let's take a look at this one. All right, guys. On this one we have, okay, nice little combo here, black and green. Got that OD military green going on. And again, you're going to get the crossbar lock sauce. Deep pocket carry clip on this one, not reversible. That seems like a missed opportunity. This day and age, Kizer, I mean, they know what it takes for a good, solid EDC knife. And if it's a crossbar lock, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's one of the most ambidextrous, friendly locking systems out there. So it's kind of seemed like a very easy fix, right? Definitely a missed opportunity there. So it's going to be on ball bearings. With the clutch lock, you can adjust the tension on the Omega springs. I'm doing it with my left hand here to prove a point. Again, even though dexterity left the chat since birth. So I'm going to switch over to my right hand. There we go. Oh, yeah. Spidey flick with the nail. Just how I like it. That is money. Money! Again, beautiful drop point blade. I do give them credit. Jimping zone here and also further up on the blade. So if you're doing something like this, you definitely got some better grip there. Right, a little pokey, opening hole sort of action with the tip of the blade. Flat grind, the black wash, it's kind of like a black stone wash. Looks really, really good on this one. I'll set it down for a second so you guys can take it all in. This belly portion of the handle makes it really comfortable for ergos. I do like that a lot. Right, that's there for a reason. I do like that the blade also comes down a little bit, just a hair lower than the handle itself. That's really good for tabletop cutting. I also have plenty of belly for that as well. This one's going to be a good slicer. I can already tell you from my experience with the previous one. Yeah, it feels like really nice on the hand. Good action there. And the ergos are going to be a solid 9.5. Yeah, we go 9.5 out of 10. Forward choke position feels right at home. And it's going to be like a medium, borderline large knife, but mostly medium. Someone with average size hands like me, that feels right at home. If you have big old bear paws, keep in mind, right, you still got plenty of handle with the forward choke option. So you should be solid there with no issues. And here we go. I want to take a trip down memory lane here just a few months ago. This is the OG Phoca that was released. This one's an ABL steel with a crossbar lock in micarta. Again, one of many options available, right? And this one has kind of like a clip point blade. And then we have the similar black blade with green G10 handle equivalent right there. Again, with the clip point blade. These were the OGs. All of these were crossbar locks. And again, now that I notice this, I'm sure I mentioned this back then, no reversible pocket clip. Right, also the same deal with these ones for some reason. But yeah, we have a different geometry, right? Drop point blade, which everybody loves, a good looking drop point blade any day of the week. That's what we got going on there. Or clip point blade, if you like that geometry, you can now choose which one do you prefer, right? These were the OGs. These are the new ones for February 2026. You definitely got plenty to choose from if the sign language speaks to you. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.